This episode is sponsored by Titan Nutrition. Enjoy Titan Nutrition products with our code weirdones to save 10%. The link will be in the description.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Weird Wars podcast. Still gonna say actually still playing that shit.
That ain't shit. That's
gonna get us copywritten. Oh, that's copyright. Copywritten?
No. I tell you, bro.
Just stop. What'd you tell him, bro?
You know.
He said it's command of the English language is fucking ridiculous.
Arriba, abajo.
That's what he said. I gotta keep the fans involved. That's why I got this knowledge. I was like, informed?
I'm good at Spanish though. I might give up English and just ride with Spanish.
He did say that
too. I said about 2 weeks ago, nigga, Duolingo had like a free 3-month trial.
I saw that. My daughter going.
So everybody in the house got Duolingo. So I get home, like Tiana talking to me in Japanese, Kyla trying to speak Spanish and shit, and Tanisha learning French. I'm like, you motherfuckers better not try no bullshit.
That dude that did our rum tasting knew 5 languages.
Yeah,
he teaching rum to people in French.
It's a whole. Everybody in there know English except for one group knows French. They only stay from Belgium. They only speak French. So he'll go through the spiel in English.
But they spoke English though.
They did. Cause we talked to him all the way back. Yeah, that's right. Then he taught English to everybody else, and then he be blah, 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 blah,
but he also spoke like Portuguese to the dude from Denmark next to us. The dude was like, I speak 8 languages. He was like, oh. He's like, yeah, I speak Portuguese. Yep, they start talking in Portuguese.
And I was like, you a smart dude, bro.
That's what's up.
He said, you
like
see
when
my
he was
bracelet,
talking about the other stuff. Yeah, when he was talking about doing the other stuff, I was like, all right, he ain't no typical Dominican nigga. Like he's
trying to have his
he's
wife
educated.
Yeah,
he's about to have his wife cook us some chicken. I said, nigga, you crazy.
He was cool.
I told him like you a sharp dude though, for real. Like you can get up out of here.
I'm trying to get a plate.
You can go to the States and survive, my nigga. You got some skills.
Be in New York, kicking it. All right, man.
What we have?
We back.
We bite.
We are.
It sound good.
In the flesh.
It sound good.
And I'm gonna let you know, y'all.
I don't know this yet. I know the song, but I can't.
I missed my dogs, man.
Is that what's playing, Lil Wayne?
What up? Welcome to Weird Ones podcast. I don't know what episode number this is, but we back.
157.
157.
There you go.
Man.
Back with 10. I miss my dogs, man. I'm happy to see you motherfuckers, man.
Do I look tan and shit?
You look black as a motherfucker like you did before you left.
Me too. I look tan too.
You look bruised. Your beard look a little thicker.
I know it do, right? I said that to my wife just upstairs. I said, hey, that's why we're growing in a little.
You look a little bit better.
They thought he was Dominican out
there.
They
got that Ross, that beard hole going. That shit.
I've been keeping upstairs
like that seawater
today.
Right, baby.
Before I was helping her with the groceries, and I was like, my beard look like it's finally growing in, like I wanted to. She was like, yeah, it's getting a little thicker over there. I said,
seawater.
Yeah. My beard regimen is finally working.
And shout out to my new slides. I got my new slides. I see anybody in the DR with my slides on.
Can you share your beer regimen with me?
Nah, it's just it's not nothing major. Honestly, I just got some beard wash, so I wash it every day and then I oil it every day, 2 times a day, morning and night.
So you oil the beard? You don't.
Nah, that shit gone. we let that shit.
I'm just making sure you ain't going out with the shiny penny, my nigga.
Nah,
just say you could put a little.
That's
bit
how you end up seeing a Jordan Cry face on my shit if I oil that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm good.
So how was everything, y'all?
I cannot speak on what happened in the DR.
It was a good time. It was a good time.
Had a good time?
It was a good time. I ain't gonna say it was the best, but it was a good time.
On the advice of my attorney, I refused to answer the question.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was cool. We missed you down there, though.
Yeah.
It was. I told somebody that today, like the episode was kind of short and just because like all 4 of us ain't there.
What was that again?
Like short.
I'm like, that nigga sound like, what's that? One of them firecrackers that you light and just spin off and shit?
Yeah.
Somebody
I thought it was a fly.
Nah.
Or
a bee. No, I'm just saying that's what it sound like.
I was like, it ain't the same when we all four ain't there. Because it just, we vibe off each other kind of different, so.
Happy 3-year anniversary, Kingdom.
Yeah.
My
I
nigga
know we
Chris
told
was
you on
like-
the episode.
My
but-
nigga Chris was like, I think the three of us been potting great. I'm like, bitch, what?
Us three had a very great year. Like, damn. And we say, Ladarius need to step his content up to
My nigga like,
shots.
I nailed the sports. We hit that shit on the head. Like,
Give them a little bit of liquor. They talk. Ooh.
whoa, this nigga can't stay off his own dick, can he?
God, hey.
toot your own horn. We believe in that. So.
For sure.
How you, man?
I'm good, man. Good, man.
What say you?
I'm good.
Okay, go.
You know, I was doing my thing.
He was doing.
Keep it pushing.
Missed y'all. Sunday was a little different.
I'm sure.
You know, I was just like, what do we do?
Look at this motherfucking family of mine.
Yeah, I'm like,
Who is you?
man, goddamn, you how old now?
Oh, you just had a
Oh
birthday.
shit, y'all done get big on
Nah,
me.
it was a little different not going nowhere on a Sunday, man. I felt
It
like
be
I was
relaxing,
I
though.
felt like I was off work though. I felt like I was off work.
I knew that. That's why I said I'm gonna send this shit to Keenan, bro. This nigga ain't getting on.
We was working. It was hot out there.
I get the message like this motherfucker, man.
That's
I'm
what
gonna
that
go ahead. I
equated.
tried to send it to you that day. Shit wasn't working.
I knew it was coming.
like, man.
Hey, because I'm like checking the drive. I'm like, man, please. And then I seen the text was like, I had the, you know, you just seen the Denzel Malcolm X meme where he was just like, fuck.
Yeah.
When I got that text, fuck.
I said, man, you gonna have to take care of this, bro. I ain't got
I'm
it.
going to work. I ain't got my MacBook and shit. Everybody like, you ready to roll now? I'm like, yeah. Them niggas out of town, boy. We can do whatever. You ain't go to breakfast. I'm free. Nah, man.
It's all good though.
How you do after that food, Johnny?
So while I was there, I actually felt like I was good, but since I've been back, I've been fucked up. I ain't gonna hold you.
Whoa.
So same thing since when we
Like
got back from
Cancun, yeah.
Cancun, I was fucked up for about a
I've been
week.
fucked up.
Because diarrhea is hereditary. You're running
we
your
really-
genes.
They do.
Oh,
How
God.
about we just change the topic?
I didn't miss that. I didn't miss that.
That was so
all right.
lame.
It was all right though.
That was not.
It running your jeans,
Yeah.
that's all right. That was all right.
You know, 40-year-old when you hear him talk.
Ooh.
Ooh. I thought we weren't saying my age on this pod.
I cut it off.
Shit.
21. Remember? Happy birthday to me. 21.
Beep that out.
Oh, 41. Can
Can
you
you
do
do
something
something for me?
All right, let's start. Let's talk about we missed it last week.
But y'all don't tell me happy birthday again.
Man, fuck your birthday. We missed it last week.
Happy birthday, my nigga. I was gonna text
we
you that,
already celebrated,
but I
that.
didn't feel like it was appropriate to say my nigga, and so I said my boy. Cause I had my
Yeah.
nigga, then I changed it to my boy.
That's fair.
You know, so, but happy birthday, my nigga.
What if he'd have replied, appreciate it, nigga?
It's
I
up.
give you a
It's up.
pass like nigga. Oh, we free now.
It's up.
All right, so we didn't get a chance to talk about it last week because we were on vacation. But Carly Russell told y'all, I told y'all,
He did.
y'all,
He
don't
said it.
trust that line, ho.
You can check the date of the pod.
Check it.
Check it.
She's a fucking liar. Came back. She released a statement through her lawyer, Emery Anthony, that both the kidnapping and the baby were fake. Still never said
know
why
what?
she did it, but
Well, because attention is the new currency. That's why she did it.
But then hold on.
Wait a
Whoa,
minute.
whoa.
Wait a minute.
I didn't know he was going to get words of wisdom this early.
This nigga came back with some shit.
With that heat.
damn, Johnny.
They done cloned Johnny. Huh? I thought it was just Tyrone. They done cloned Johnny.
Hey, call it what you want.
I got him. We got him. We got him.
But what did she say? What did Carly say?
Hold on, let me tell y'all.
I told you one thing she
No,
said.
yeah,
She
go
said that I never said I was lost. Y'all did.
Yeah, the audacity.
Yeah, she did say that.
The balls of this nigga.
So her lawyer released a statement said, my client has given me permission to make the following statement on her behalf. There was no kidnapping on Thursday, July 13th, 2023. My client did not see a baby on the side of the road. My client did not leave the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person. My client did not have any help in this incident. This was a single act done by herself. My client was not with anyone or at any hotel with anyone during this time she was missing. My client apologizes for her actions to the community, the volunteers who were searching for her, to the Hoover Police Department, and other agencies as well. As to her family and friends, we ask for your prayers for Carly as she addresses her issues and attempts to move forward, understanding that she made a mistake in this matter. Carly again. Ask for your forgiveness and prayers.
We ain't forgiving shit.
Fuck you, bitch.
I wasn't gonna say that.
We coming in hot.
Fuck her.
You just threw off my whole shit.
I hope somebody do kidnap her ass.
Nah, man. I'm like, you can't ask for forgiveness when you dropping twerking videos right after you get back and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of crazy.
It was good too.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I didn't see it. Baby, I didn't see it.
I found it on accident. It was accident. But
My nigga.
Whoa,
no.
that escalated quickly.
But I mean,
It's a joke, man.
like I said, I'm pretty sure that video, that twerk video, probably got millions of views because attention is the new
she's
currency.
popping.
You know what I'm saying? Now
Did it again.
she's.
That's the episode fucking title, man.
I'm just saying, like that's a fact, though.
Well, all
Because-
attention ain't
but
good
she,
attention.
It really
I mean,
is,
in her case,
Because she was charged with, she's been charged by the Hoover Police Department with filing a false police report and some other charge.
but
Basically,
all of
2
that
felonies.
stuff gonna be. I bet you she don't see no time. She
There ain't gonna be
probably
no
get some
time, but you
probation.
know some judge is gonna be like, I'm gonna give you the max community
Yeah,
service.
man.
Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be community service probation, and she probably gonna do twerk videos while she's out here doing community service.
when Lindari broke the story to me, you know, he's not the news.
Breaking stories like that.
But it reminded me of a Dave Chappelle joke. It was when Dave Chappelle was selling this joke. He was like, I'm riding around town with Wayne Brady, and I see a baby out there selling crack.
Yeah.
That's what
Get
it
out the
reminded me-
street, baby!
That's what this shit reminded me of.
The thing is, though, this all went down, and then she didn't say nothing after she had got caught up, and she drops a twerk video.
That's what I'm
be
saying.
crazy.
She was
Like-
trading that though, because say she drops this twerk video on the other side of this incident, nobody knows who Carly Russell is.
Carly
Nobody gives a
fucking
damn
Russell.
about who Carly Russell is.
Basic
But now
fucking sex.
the whole world, I'm pretty sure it's not just the USA, wherever they play our random news at, you know what I'm saying, know who Carly Russell is. It's a face to the name, and people are gonna go in their search engines and Google her, all this stuff. Well, go Google her. You're gonna see a twerk video of her. What is this? Boop.
Follow.
Click on that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it was worth it for her.
Well, that say 15 minutes of fame, and you got it.
Is jail time?
We still
worth it?
talking about
She
it.
going to jail?
I mean, so
Lindari?
you got
She
it.
ain't
You
gonna
got
go
what
to
you
jail
wanted.
for that.
For the misdemeanors, it didn't say what she was facing, but misdemeanor, you could probably get like a couple 30, 60, 90 days.
I don't think
know.
I can see this just being one of those like, yeah, she did it. Here go X amount of years of probation, X amount of hours of community service, and it goes away.
I'll say this: if there's a possibility for jail time, say like a year or something, I would give that whole the max.
But then she said, I wasn't lost or whatever. Then why she come up with this big story?
Or did we come up with the story?
No, they said she reported that to the police.
No, didn't nobody say a baby, but she said there's a baby on the side of the road, and then
Well, she
you know,
did that while she was on the
We got
phone,
that
though.
when it was on the
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah.
So she
But
set
then
this
even
whole
when
shit
she
up.
came back, she said she ran through the woods and barefoot and had this long story. What
She
happened?
thinks
lost
she
her
is
shoe?
Harriet Tubman.
She lost her shoes too, didn't you?
She lost her slides. Too.
Hey,
Somebody
man.
out there in the woods got her Nike slides.
Bigfoot.
So as part of the investigation, they went through all her internet history and shit like that.
Oh
They
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
What she had been Googling, like, yo, do you have to pay for an Amber Alert?
Yep.
Which she 25. The bitch dumb. She
Yeah.
25. Ain't gonna be no Amber.
Amber Alert for the babies. Man.
Exactly.
Yeah, you too
What's
old
the-
for
what's the-
Amber
what's
Alert.
the- What's the one for the old people? It's called something
Silver.
else.
Silver
Alert.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's just, there's
She
nothing
not
for
in
25.
there.
Nothing
She not
in the
in the
middle.
range of either one of those.
You just a missing person.
Milk carton. That's what you are.
Missing person.
And she Googled the movie Taken.
Birmingham bus station. She go with a lot of shit. Like people, I be trying to tell y'all these phones is the cops.
They the feds.
They tell you everything.
Yeah. A lot of people are mad strictly on the fact. I don't know if you remember, like years ago, it was like a big thing. I forgot. God, what was the black woman that went missing? But they were like, when African American women go missing or Native American women go missing, you never hear nothing about it. But
It
when a
doesn't
white
make
woman
big
goes
news.
missing, it's on national fucking news.
It's a white alert.
Yeah, like so, a lot of people are like, yo, that's crazy because like we've always said that. Then this time when you kind of get all this traction going, it turns out that you fucking just a prank or whatever it is.
That's
It's
what-
fake. It's a prank. It's Jussie Smollett, whatever.
Yeah, that's what y'all want to do when it.
Yeah,
know.
but like you said, what you mean, y'all?
You want? Hey,
I'm just saying.
you want another bruise?
Get your man's B.
But people feel like she basically set us back, like the Jussie Smollett and this shit. Like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, you're fucking up our reparations.
I feel like it's just weird that people come up in their minds to come up with these crazy, elaborate stories and like play it out too. I'm gonna do it. Not only am I gonna come up with it, I'm gonna do it.
Like the nigga that robbed the bank in the chicken suit.
That's crazy.
Or the dude in the Chiefs fan.
Robbed the bank in the Chiefs
gear. It was multiple banks he robbed.
That nigga was on his way to Texas or some shit, just hitting everything.
So what's the deal here? Would you give her a year at least?
You gotta sit
down.
down.
Just like community service.
6 months, something. She got to get a few months or something out of it.
I say sit her down.
I'm sure they're gonna try to ask her to pay back the money they spent searching for her.
At least something.
And we talked about that with the Titanic guys too. It was like,
should you have to pay
if
for
we
the
was
rest?
For the
if we was to
resources
rescue
used.
them or find them alive, they should pay. Not that they clearly had it. They were billionaires, but still, you have to pay for your rescue.
Yeah, I would say for sure she got to pay back the money that they spent doing the investigation.
Has it been reported how much they spent?
No, not that I know of, but they'll make up a number.
You just Power BI that thing, man.
Power
Officer X and all that.
Charge for the dog and shit.
The only thing is, like, it was actually clever. It was like, well, hey, I didn't tell you I was lost. Like, that's kind of true. But then you made up.
That's not
true,
clever.
No, because if you didn't say these stories, then I'd be like, okay. But you came up with all these elaborate stories of what happened and all this stuff. But if she just left, it's kind of like, well, why y'all bothering me? I was off doing my own thing.
That's like going into the bank with the gun in a bag, giving it to the teller, then say, I didn't tell you to give me money. I just had a gun and gave you a bag. Like, we know what the fuck that means. You call somebody on the phone.
I agree with that.
You talking about, I see a baby, I'm stopping. Then you do this whole show and shit. And then where you go? Your phone there, your wig there and shit.
Yeah, if she
I didn't say I was lost. I just left my phone and wig in my car on the side of the road.
But if she didn't lie and do all that, that's what made it a whole big.
But you
set
it. You set it up.
It made it a deal because a grown person disappeared for 2 days, like somebody took you.
And you set it up when you was on the phone with your family member, like,
exactly.
"Oh my God, it's a baby!" And then you, like it's some shit. Everybody talking about, "Oh, I can see somebody coming out the bushes and all this other shit."
Jokes on you, motherfucker.
Yeah, motherfuckers just doing all kind of crazy shit.
Somebody said I saw the stroller. It was kind of grainy, but
They were making us believe like there go the baby right there. You see this grainy video. There go the baby right there. You can kind of see the head.
Yeah, so I'm like, no.
If you was one of those people who swore you saw that stroller or somebody come out the bushes,
let's just let you know that the Twitter investigators ain't always right, my nigga.
You talking about X?
true.
X, Twitter. Elon Musk is fucking up Twitter, bro.
everybody that was enhancing the video, brightening it up, she played you.
For sure.
We fucking
All
got
you fucking Lightroom editors out there.
We fucking got them.
Well, shout out.
Shout out.
Not shout out, but
about to
hopefully
say,
she
who
get
we shouting
the obviously the help she needs,
Man,
not
fuck
necessarily
that.
the
I'm not
attention,
with
but
all
the
that
help.
shit. You can throw her black ass in jail.
I hope the dick was worth it.
So she said that she
She didn't
wasn't with anyone. They, her lawyer, she wasn't at a hotel.
So now you believe her?
I wouldn't believe this bitch if she said the moon was out. I would go check.
I would go check.
For sure. Nah, fuck her. She fucked it up. I can't deal with that shit.
Yeah.
She set y'all back.
People don't like liars, man. That'd be the biggest thing. Like, you can do some shit, but like, people do not
Or
rock
at
with
least,
liars.
if you lie, have a reason to lie. Like, you 25, you could have just left for 2 days. Like, that's the thing. Like, you could, if she was 18 or 16 and ran away and had a lie, oh, okay, little young kid, young and dumb. You're 25, just go. Say, hey, I'm out for 2 days, go.
And ain't she like, did she like just graduate from college or some shit?
Yeah,
I think it
for
said
like
she was in nursing.
Like she's a nurse. So
But she worked at a spa. Her job fired her, rightfully so.
But that's because she stole some toilet paper from her job.
God damn.
I think that happened before.
paper?
I think that happened before she went missing, actually.
Yeah, they said she stole toilet paper.
Wait,
from
you
her
telling
job.
me she went out the grid because she stole toilet paper?
Something like that.
Some fucking single ply?
Damn.
Because you know the spy ain't got no double ply.
You're right.
If it get bad enough, bro, just go to Walmart. They got the great values. They got great value everything. So I'm
She
sure they got
acting
some
like
cheap
we still
toilet
in
paper.
COVID. Like, you don't have to do that no more.
No, that's true.
It was hard to come by.
God.
But Johnny, she got to die with the lie.
Nah, the jig is
I
up,
would
nigga.
have.
You would have.
I would.
You would have kept going like, nah, it was a baby.
It was out there,
was a
fam.
baby, I'll tell you.
I don't know what happened. They had on ski masks.
Yeah.
I'm like,
they
why they kept
Oh,
going?
nah. Cause you know you start asking this shit, start breaking down. What kind of baby? A chubby one.
I be like, shit, it was a baby. I don't know.
Look like Boss Baby.
Yeah, like nigga had on a tuxedo and everything. I don't know.
My nigga Johnny was like, man, this might have been a human trafficking area. It was too hot. They had to give her back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They gave her back.
We was coming up with some bullshit.
I'm just saying.
Be like scary movie. It was like, I found a boot. Where's the foot?
Shout out to Lindari for calling it from the get go though.
I
Yeah,
knew
for
it.
sure.
I knew it. Don't
I was
nobody fucking
teeter totting.
you know what? If they wouldn't have said it was a baby, she might have had me. But not a baby.
Fucking Scooby Doo. If it wasn't for them fucking kids,
Not
we
a
would have got
baby,
away
bro.
with it.
When you say it was a baby, like no, the whole highway would have been shut down if it was a baby.
Yeah.
Like if you see a dog on a highway, you see traffic backed up. People don't want to hit a fucking dog. Now you got a baby walling around out there with their big ass head and shit.
And everybody just driving past the baby.
But
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
But you the lucky one.
You the hero.
No, not you, Carly.
So
Not
now
you.
niggas on the highway. Nope, not me. I ain't stopping to see what
Not
the baby
that.
need.
Now
my
she
baby.
really gets snatched. Ain't
she
nobody
shit
looking
out
for
of
her.
luck.
She's on her own.
The girl who cried wolf. Huh?
Yeah, so if you was really one of them motherfuckers trying to snatch people, like I'm like, okay, I can grab her. Cause ain't nobody gonna be looking. They gonna say she
nobody
did it
gonna be
again.
looking. A lot of funny memes came out though. It was one that was like, if I send you this picture, that just let you know I ain't coming.
or it said, if I seen this picture, it just mean I need a couple days.
I need a couple days.
Put that as your time off slip at work.
Yeah.
Here you go, slide that to your supervisor. I just need a couple days.
People do shit though, man. It is
The
what it is.
Carly Russell addendum.
Did y'all see Mitch McConnell freeze up?
I did. You want to talk about it? Y'all want to talk about it?
I don't know about it, but
Think
we
he
can
had
talk
like a
about
stroke
it.
or something live?
They said he might have had like a tiny stroke or something. He was talking about some bill he got coming out. We'll talk about it quickly, but he was talking about a bill at the podium. Blah blah blah. Just like A B C D talking like that. He gets like G and just goes like this.
It was nothing. Shut down.
Like he was a robot, like he was programmed.
It was
Like
rebooted.
like his shit was reset.
Yeah.
They like, Mitch, you want to say anything else? Was it Mitch McConnell?
Mitch McConnell, yeah.
Oh, he got older and shit.
He looks
But they like, you want to say anything else, Mitch? Mitch, you know, he ain't moving. He ain't
How
talking.
old is he?
80 something, I believe.
Biden? How old is Biden?
Oh, he's older probably.
Because Biden
oh,
be
we
doing
got
that
this
type
little
of stuff.
stain here. I'm looking.
But he looked crazy. Like when I saw that, I was like, that's why we need term limits.
Mitch McConnell's 81.
Yeah.
That's an old man, bro.
And he looked nice.
How long you been in there?
A long time.
Oh, wow.
Since he was 41.
And his term's up. His term's due to be up in I think 2026. So he can sit around in that same fucking catatonic looking state he was in.
What was that?
Catatonic state.
Boy, using them words again, boy.
I don't know. I don't think you used that correctly. Debatable. Show of hands. Think you used it correctly. One? Okay.
Nigga,
Move along.
quickly.
He looked it bad though. If you get to see the video, check it out. But we're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about this guy who posted something on Reddit. He said basically, you know, I can't stand looking at my wife because she stopped trying and it disgusts me.
Damn.
So you know, we got a nice panel here. So let's get y'all opinion.
Oh, we a panel now. Huh?
We a panel when it comes to this. He said, when I was 27, I met my wife in college. We were both in frats and sororities, respectively. Basically, he was saying, like, you know, bodies was looking tight. I was a frat boy,
At 27?
27. He was, you know,
Late
late
bloomer?
bloomer in college. Or
What was his
grad
name?
school.
Brandon Weeden?
Yeah,
Brandon.
so the boy slow.
Yeah, he said we were both really attractive at the time. Hold on. Oh, no, he said they met at 22 and 23. They 27 now.
Damn.
I'm about to say if he was
for 4
27,
years.
how old is she? 19, 20?
I guess they were 22.
We've heard crazier.
So 5
We've heard
years?
crazier.
crazy.
We've heard crazier,
We
bro.
don't get into that.
We're not.
We've
That's
heard
the story.
crazier shit.
They met when they were 22, 23. They were both, he was in a frat. She was in a sorority. He's basically saying bodies was nice and tight. Everything was looking good. You know what I'm saying?
Usually that's
I
how
couldn't
it is.
stay off of her. Jackrabbit.
Feel you.
That's what he's saying.
Pump.
He said now,
We
you know,
didn't need all
they were
that.
waiting to have kids so they got more stable in life. But he said now they at a point where he can't even look at her. Like she ain't even trying.
So she just blew up, or she just
After
don't do
just
her hair?
4
Would
years?
say?
Okay, man. She putting on weight.
Oh.
How much?
Before the baby?
He said, I'll be honest here. The main reason I fell in love with my wife was because of how beautiful she was.
Wow.
Was a
Back
strong
when she
word.
was fit and energetic, but now it's all changed. Since we've been married, she has steadily over time been putting on weight to the point where she has to be double the size she was when we got
Lord
married.
have mercy.
This
Oh, it's
man.
2 of her now.
2 of them. And they ain't a sister.
More
So she
cushion.
need
Oh,
two-
it ain't a sister.
2 seats on the plane.
More cushion for the pushing, huh?
He said, I can no longer be intimate with my wife because of her looks.
That's tough.
That is. So this is just 4 years. They've only been married for 4 years.
And she been stuffing her face.
She be there putting on
Then
that
listen
happy
to this.
weight.
I'm
You
gonna
eat
say
a
this.
lot when you married.
He says sometimes she'll put on lingerie and whatever she does, my stomach just twists due to her period.
My boy hate her, boy. My boy, like, I can't look at you. Look at you. With your
Listen, then he said, I work out 5 times a week, at least an hour, despite having a full-time career. He makes it a point to emphasize that she doesn't work.
She doesn't work or work out.
No, that
anything will work. She ain't with
she
it.
doesn't work. I'm guessing that's work, go out. So she got time to hit the gym. So a lot of people left a lot of comments saying this dude was shallow and all this shit.
Shallow how? Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of thought though, like, is he wrong though?
It depends on the man. If you not able to love your wife through some transitions, then I mean that's on you.
If I
But-
meet
but if
you
you-
at
if you-
22 though,
But if you 22 and then 27 and you ain't had
come
no
on.
kids yet,
Like what you doing?
that's a little rough.
If I meet you
happens,
at
bro.
22 and you get to 27, you done double.
That's pretty fast to double.
That's fast.
And you not
no,
working.
and no kids.
I feel like, nah, I got the right to be like, this ain't what I signed up
And
for.
no kids. But hey,
you can. I mean,
For
your
be-
opinion is your opinion. You could say
for better or for worse, my nigga.
That's
it's
what
just,
I was gonna say.
It's just
you
worse
did
right
sign
now.
up for that.
You signed up for
You
it.
did sign up for
But
that.
also,
I
though,
don't think so.
But your opinion is your opinion. Like, if that's not your thing no more, you can get out if you want to.
But
know?
you literally signed up for that.
But we talked about this before. You said like if she out here getting trained by the mailman and milkman, you out.
Yeah, because you
didn't sign up for
definitely
that.
didn't sign up for that.
No, I didn't
But,
sign
I
up.
mean, another person can be like for better or worse.
Nah, because
Nah.
it's also like no
the
adultery,
ring
da,
represents
da, 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 da,
us.
da.
No nothing go in.
There's
no
other
nothing
stuff
go
in
out.
there. There's other stuff in the
So
vows that say
you
that.
saying
that
no adultery, God can forgive, but Johnny, no, you bigger than
no,
Big G.
what I'm
sure.
saying
You bigger than Big G
is,
now?
I ain't bigger than
what
Big
I'm
G.
saying is that it's certain
Saint
things
Johnny at the
in the
gate.
vows.
Saint Johnny at the
In the vows, there are things where it's like, you know, you said you wouldn't do that.
Pope
It
Johnny.
ain't nothing in the vows that say you wouldn't gain weight. There's absolutely
say it
zero
like
in
this.
there.
I think most men are really visual. Like that's why you're attracted
All
to a
men are
woman.
visual.
So like if you're attracted to a woman and then y'all hit it off, and then like 5 years later, you don't recognize that woman, that's gonna be a big problem.
So what if she do that to you?
Go for it. I mean, you
Yeah,
got it.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
what I'm
Like,
saying.
and that's why it's not supposed to play out that way. 'Cause that ain't.
What ain't supposed to play out? You're not supposed to double in 5 years.
It happens though.
It don't. It
That
don't
ain't,
happen.
I'm almost
does.
100% sure that ain't the first time or will be the last time that
What's
that's
gonna
happened.
happen is they're gonna go on a trip up into the mountains, and then he gonna bring his slide with him, and then they gonna be at the dinner table and find out that that's the slide.
Yeah, he gonna get hit with a bottle.
And now she gonna get married to the sheriff. She gonna get married to the sheriff because she's slimmer
And she
now.
gonna be looking
And
good.
she gonna be looking
The
good.
sheriff got her slim though.
Sheriff got her slim.
But that I'm cool with that. Like if you want to, it just ain't for me. That's what I'd be.
So you ain't willing to put it into work.
He going to the gym 5 times a week, so he's obviously
no.
putting
So
in work.
the thing is, have you discussed this with her? Have
Bro.
you helped her?
the way he talking, like
hey, can we-
his stomach just twists. He,
said,
had
I
to say
can't.
something.
I can't get hard no more.
No, but
I
I'm
don't
just
like the way
saying.
she look.
But still, it's like, hey, babe, what time can you work out? Like, what time is good for you to work out? I will work out with you every day. Like, hey,
me see if he
I'll
put that
cook
in here.
dinner. I'll cook dinner every night. I'll cook us something healthy.
I know you ain't saying that.
I can cook healthy.
Lord have mercy, that lady gonna be eating chicken and eggs.
Like, she not eating chicken and eggs every night, Chris.
But still, it's like, what have you
I feel
done?
you though. You gotta put in the
You
work.
can't just-
If you don't like it, you gotta help fix it.
I know that's like, I mean, it's her responsibility, her body, but just like, you're still there to help her.
What if she say, "Accept me the way I am. I like my body."
I mean, that's different. That's a totally different
At that
conversation
point, it's
then.
on you. Whether you accept it or not.
y'all say for better or worse, but it seems like if your wife went like straight my 600-pound life on you, I don't know if you sticking around.
Nah, about 3, 4.
I don't know if you sticking around.
But 9 times out of 10 on my 600-pound life, they both like big.
I mean,
It'd be like the skinniest dude there.
My nigga be like,
making 4
buttermilk
plates.
biscuits.
They make
but my
a
thing be
standing next to each other. They make a number 10.
I'm not saying homie wrong.
I remember
right?
that.
Not necessarily saying homie wrong. Like you can do whatever you want. Like you want to bounce,
Yeah.
bounce.
It's
sure
up to
be.
you. It's
yeah,
up to
do
you.
your thing. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, what you still sticking around for?
Yeah.
Why you telling the world?
Yeah.
Nigga, roll out.
That you don't have to make it public either. Yeah.
I'm big on that,
Well,
bro.
if he didn't
like,
make it public, we wouldn't have content for this podcast.
well,
so
we
ain't
got
gonna
plenty
judge
of
it.
content.
we are
the
thankful
damn
for him.
United States government just said they found aliens. We got content for the podcast.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to the alien gang. Y'all here.
I ain't gonna lie. I really wasn't buying into the alien gang. But now, fucking
Like,
alien gang.
we were fine. We'll be fine with this man not sharing his story. You know what I'm saying? If you want to leave, leave.
But he has shared it.
Why?
And we
though,
got
is
3
my
married
thing.
men to weigh in and 1 non-married man.
How do you feel?
Leave that hoe.
Of
Why
course.
she gotta be a hoe?
Cause she ain't even trying. Bro, look, if your girl come out in lingerie and your stomach twist, I know you done said something before.
That's
like,
strong
yo,
words, bro.
That is. Like,
That is like,
That's strong, bro.
so you eating Dominican food and she walk out, you like, nah, I can't even do it. I gotta sit now.
I remember.
It's a lot of stuff to it too, man. Because I'm like, yo, you meet a girl. Say you meet a girl that's like 5'6".
Wait a minute, hold on, Johnny. Hold the fuck on.
Oh,
You know what I'm about to say.
I fucking knew it.
You know what I'm about to say.
Got him. We
We
fucking
fucking got him, baby. This
Bro.
from the guy.
Bro,
So
that
you
was
gonna
like-
cut your motherfucking hair?
You gonna let the garage door down and look at it on the way out?
You gonna cut your hair
Hell,
and bring your ass over here?
First of all,
Hey,
Boo. So you gonna do that, Johnny? You'll come down.
first of all, that was my girlfriend, not my wife.
yeah.
it don't
It
matter.
does
That's valid.
matter. It does matter. Me and my girlfriend don't have no. It ain't. I can leave whenever I want. I can be like, yo, you were purple today. I'm out.
Yeah. If you want to.
You know what I'm saying? I can just be like, I'm out. I can ghost you.
But I just feel like that's in you, my nigga.
Exactly.
What's that?
Like you shallow, nigga.
Nah,
Quick dismissal.
nah. Especially not now. Like me and the missus,
She come home with the Jada.
I don't care.
I'm talking about the
So, but you gonna
alopecia.
pull to
Nah,
the side
right.
like, babe, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
We should
If
have
you
talked
get to
about
Jada,
this.
I mean, if she did it on
Good.
purpose,
Should've
No, I'm
talked
just
about
talking about
this
she just
before.
came home bald head.
my wife has went through 2 hair transitions since we've been married, and it was like, every time it was like whatever. When in the
so
past,
hold
I'll
on.
be
What
like,
about
making
my
sure you
600
consistent.
pound
in the
life?
past, I'm gonna be like, nah, fuck that. I ain't with that shit.
No, just making sure you're consistent.
Huh?
What about if she like?
So what
go
if she
straight
double?
600 pound
What if
life?
she doubles in the next few years?
If she go double, then you know.
Obviously, we
that's-
know, she wouldn't because she.
Well,
she
she
be
That's
Yeah.
what I
getting
was about to
She be
say
getting
though.
it.
Like, you
She
know,
owned the boot camp website.
Johnny's the one that doubled.
And then I'm looking over there like he is a little plump.
I'm a little bit bigger than I was when we got married, but
It ain't that bad.
I feel like I'm fine. You
So
know,
she
I
left
put up
you
on
for that.
about 30.
Huh?
I put on
left you
about
for that.
30. If
30
she
ain't
left me for
bad.
30, I'd be like, you shallow.
So to me, it's like, look, if you had a dude that married a woman, he had a job making like 160 a year, and he waited till he got married, and said, well, actually, you know what? I just want to be a starving artist. If she was like, no, I'm out, like I would understand because most women look for security
Financial
in a
security,
partner.
yeah.
So like, if you change that up on him if you change that up on her right away like that, yeah, she's gonna be like, nah, that's not really what I.
So what if he
signed
get
up for.
fired?
Getting fired is different.
It's the same. You still a nigga without a job.
Because getting fired, if you get fired, you can try to go get another job.
Yeah, but
it's true.
You know what I'm saying?
what if you can't?
But if you decide, like, nah, I don't even want to do that. I just want to be a starving artist. Like, he feel like his wife decide not to try and just get bigger. Then yeah, I'm like, yo, we kind of had a talk about this. We was gonna go to the gym, start drinking smoothies and shit. But you keep hitting up these Popeyes ghost pepper wings and
I ain't gonna lie, them ghost pepper wings fired.
yeah.
Fucking delicious.
So for me, I
So
feel
it-
like, yeah, man, if that's what's going on, then you might need to step away to give her
From
some
the
time.
table?
Oh wait,
Oh,
so my
for
wife
herself.
got a juicer, so she'd be like, "Hey, I'm drinking these juice every day." Be like, "I'm drinking these juices. You want some juices?"
So she's throwing hints.
So she throwing hints at me.
Yes.
You
Hold
should ask
on,
her.
I think that's came to realization.
Another epiphany over here. I don't know, man. Different strokes for different folks, I guess.
She don't like what she see.
And they'll like me be like, babe, we gonna work on that.
I think most people would till
That's
you
like-
get to
yeah.
a point though.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll be like, hey, if
You
I
gotta
got
try.
I'm gonna
You
cook
gotta
for
try
you.
before you just let it die.
You know, we'll walk together every day. You know, family
but
walks.
if you trying though,
Yeah.
like, and you like, okay, we walking, we eating good, and then you go take a shower, you come out the shower,
She
you
got
notice,
chicken
like,
in them fried chicken. in them
what the fuck?
Like, god damn.
Where'd you even get the ghost pepper wings? We've been together all day.
I had these under the bed.
Like, I DoorDashed them.
I DoorDashed. Hey, that can't happen nowadays.
That's funny. The world is different, bro.
We live in
That's
a crazy world.
It's a tough one.
It just depends on the man, bro.
I'm
If
leaving.
If
You
don't-
saying he should stay and work it out? Let's
you
close
should
this
try-
thing up
you,
right
you
now.
should try. You should try. If you value your marriage and your woman, if you value the woman that's under all that fat, you should try.
I'm not saying he should stay or go. I'm like, do whatever you want, bro. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. Just
Wow.
No,
You don't need
I
to.
think he's gonna ask, what would you do?
Basically.
I already said that
In your
though. Like
situation,
if my
she
wife
doubled.
was to start gaining weight, I'd be like, all right, look a little thick over there.
I ain't mad at
It's time to pour them boy shorts out over here. Man.
See all that hanging out the bottom.
It's just, yeah,
What's all that jiggling
you know
back
what I'm
there?
saying?
Damn.
Pull back
I
that
don't
dump
know,
truck.
man.
Chris,
I
what's
guess
so
I'm getting
saying?
older too. I'm a little bit more mellow these days, I feel.
No, I'm staying. We're just gonna work on it, or try to. I'm gonna let her know how I feel.
If you can't be real with her, who can you
Yeah.
be real with?
Are you gonna tell the part about when you wore that lingerie and my stomach was turning?
I might not. I'm not. Gonna
You
go
don't have to be
hard.
that hard
Yeah.
on her, bro. You still supposedly love this woman. You ain't gotta go that hard.
I think she would know when she get over there and it's soft. Like,
Yeah,
I know a nigga that said something like that to his wife. Was like, man, you just don't even do it for me no more. I'm like, god damn, bro. Like, you wasn't supposed to say that. That's some shit you supposed to just think.
honesty is the best drug, man.
Whew, that's a little rough because you can't come back from that. You said it.
That's when,
You said
and
it.
I agree with that.
said
Like
it.
that's where early on in marriage ministry or marriage counseling, you learn like you go through a marriage, you gonna do shit. People gonna change, things gonna happen, blah blah blah. But you have to be cognitive of what you say. Because like once you can do some shit, you be like, you know what, I'm sorry, blah blah blah. But like once you say some shit,
It's out. It's out there.
like that shit stick forever.
It's out
Yeah.
there.
And like no matter what you do after that or what you say after that or
You
no
still
matter
said
what,
that
you
shit.
still said that shit and she will never forget. And it works both ways. Like
For
the
sure.
woman has to think that way too. Like you gotta be careful what you say to me because you would be like, yo, you a bitch ass nigga, you a da 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 da, and I'll never let that
I'm
shit.
fucking your friend.
Yeah, and that you know what I'm saying. Though.
I'm gonna have
Like
to show
it'll
you
never,
what I
you
can
never
do
let that
so you
slide.
can understand who you dealing
And
with.
then, you know what I'm saying, then when shit go bad, she'll either way, whichever party that initially said the comment, I'd be like, why you treating me like this? Or why
Oh,
did this
it's
go
because
so
of this.
bad? Blah, blah, blah. I'd be like, man, you said I was this, that, and the third.
Yeah,
And you know what I'm
so,
saying?
yeah.
So you have to be you have to pay attention to what you say to your significant others because you cannot take that shit back.
But then even if she loses this weight,
She gonna remember
She's
though.
still gonna
And she
remember.
probably
Yeah,
gonna go
and
fuck
she gonna
around
fuck
on you.
when I was at my
somebody.
lowest,
Yeah,
'cause
she
when I
gonna
was
be
at
like,
my lowest, you
remember
left me
I
down
made
there.
your stomach turn? Well, guess what? Rob over here been knocking my back out. You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like that ain't Buddy's fault though. Like you can't hold it against me that your ass got fat.
But you supposed
But
to
you
still
can
love on
you can
your
say
wife,
it
though.
differently.
Different way to
though.
approach
You
it,
can
yeah.
approach it differently. You can be like, yo, baby, you know what I'm saying?
How do you tell somebody like, yo, I'm not interested in having sex with you in a nice way?
I don't know. I don't know the exact term or phrase that I would put it, but I'm like, as her husband, that's your job to figure it out. Be
Well,
like,
that's
hey,
what I'm
I
saying.
mean,
like,
when you the man,
This nigga in there like, oh no, tonight.
like you
you
don't
don't know, because she gonna come up on you and she gonna be like, well, let me just get it up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Then they're like,
Yeah.
nah, my stomach hurts.
But you don't have to like the thing is, you don't have to blatantly say that. But like if in the middle of the night, you the one saying no. Usually it's the woman be like, nah, I'm too tired. But if you like, nah, I'm too tired,
Yeah.
you could go about it that way.
Look, I know women ain't naive. Like if dudes like, yo, I'm just not even turned on to have sex with you, I'm sure this woman notices that.
but
So
me
you gotta
saying-
address that. Like, yo,
the dude
what's going
saying
on? Is
like,
it
I'm
me?
exactly though. You saying I'm not turned on to have sex with you. I feel like that's an easier way to get into the conversation. Like, why? Because you know what I'm saying, 4 years you done doubled and it ain't, we gotta whatever. But when she walk in, try to get up on you, be like, you make my fucking stomach turn.
That's just it's too far.
what I'm
That's
saying?
extreme.
You know what I'm saying?
I be ready to
That's
throw up.
crazy,
Like,
bro.
That's crazy. Like,
You know, so like it's all about how you approach it to me.
Both of them is not gonna be like.
It's
you
not
said-
an
if you
easy.
said it
It's
in the
not an
nicest
easy
way possible,
conversation. It's not an easy conversation.
It's what?
Is he cheating?
He didn't say it was cheating. I mean, it wouldn't be cheating technically because that's not your wife. That's some other fat
Are they
lady.
divorced?
No, they still married.
How's that? Oh, I was just
'Cause
thinking.
that's
Oh,
another
she
fat
a
lady.
different person now,
that's
so it's not
crazy.
your wife.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you wild. You a wild
You're
boy.
not the same woman I married. My nigga.
I'm just saying, like, there's no nice way to tell someone, like, yo, you gained so much weight that I'm like not sexually attracted to you. She's gonna remember that no matter what. You
But
can say it
that's
in
a
the nicest way
decent
possible.
way to put it, though.
You can say it the nicest way possible with flowers in the fucking Ferrari.
Yeah.
And she's not
At some
gonna
point,
forget
though, she might not. But at some point, like, we got to be able to be adults about the conversation too. Like, I'm not gonna just keep it in. I got to be able to tell you how I feel, but I also don't have to hurt your feelings. Like, just stump on your shit while I'm telling you how I feel.
Humpty Dumpty, her
Yo,
shit.
yo, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
quarter pound of Royale with cheese looking at bitch.
it's different, man. It's different.
I think in a no-win situation, that's why I say just go ahead and leave, bro.
I mean, hey,
Because there's
think
no
you-
nice
I
way to
think-
say you're not sexually attracted. She gonna notice your dick ain't getting hard. It's like it's gonna be one of them things she hold forever. Like,
But then, like, the thing is, like, when did you notice it start happening? Why did you wait so long to say something? Because it's like when she started coming home saying, "Hey, McDonald's got the nacho cheese on their burgers now." You know,
it's crazy, bro.
I'm sure that
you
the
might
guy
start
probably
thinking
mentioned
like,
something like,
you might start thinking like,
if you work out 5 times a week and your partner's slowly
you
gaining
come
weight,
home and she
I'm
got
sure
a-
if you said something like,
and
"Yo,
she
I'm about
got
to
a-
hit the gym. You want to roll?" And then she'd be like, "No, I'm doing." Like,
Come
okay.
home, she got a bowl full of potato chips and pretzels, and you
Yeah.
pounding your protein shake. But like, what the fuck is going on?
that's what I'm saying. Like, why didn't you notice? Why didn't you say anything at like 20 pounds? Why you let it get to 100 pounds
He
more?
probably did. We don't know if
She
he
couldn't.
said something.
She
He
probably
probably
couldn't
did.
stop. She might have.
Yeah.
She might
And,
have
but
been
in that scenario,
she
where
might
you
have
be
been
like,
depressed.
that's important to know, though. But like, did you say stuff along the line, and she was just like, "Fuck you, I'm doing me."
'Cause
you
then
do
this-
you.
she-
Because then you'd be
That's
like, "All right,
different.
you don't care.
That's different.
Because then
You
she's
don't
being,
care. I don't care. I'm out."
She's being insubordinate at that
True.
time.
True.
You know,
He swung for the fucking fences, didn't he?
Boy,
Does
y'all
it say that
wild.
in the Bible?
Boy,
That she submit to you and you submit to God?
yeah, something like that.
Just say y'all submit to each other too.
yeah.
I didn't read that paragraph.
Apparently,
What percentage of the Bible have you read?
Oh man, probably a lot. When I was younger, my family was religious.
Oh, so that's why you just a heathen.
Sinner. Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sinner.
moving on, man. Moving
yeah,
on, bro.
All right, let's talk about the Florida Department of Education has approved some new standards for the African American history standards. And people are not happy about it because one of the things the standard says, or they're being criticized because the standards are trying to show slavery in a positive light by saying that the slaves developed skills that could ultimately be used for their personal benefit. And people are saying, well, you're trying to show this in a positive light, and that's not what it is.
That's fucking crazy.
But the Florida Department of Education is saying, you know what we're saying is directly in line with what is taught in some of these higher level college classes. And the college classes are saying, well, technically that's not what's taught in our classes. And if it was taught in our classes, it's because we've already got this foundation where we said this is what slavery was. It was a bad thing. And then as you go in higher education, we teach, but hey, these slaves after slavery, yeah, they were able to be sharecroppers, then able to do this and this because they knew these things from being slaves. But they're saying like as basic standard education, it should not be taught that slavery would have like some positive benefit for slaves.
Nigga, slavery was not a trade school.
Basically, that's what they said.
It wasn't Votech.
It's
It wasn't
No,
Votech.
Yeah, that
like
definitely-
nigga, I don't get whipped if I don't do something I'm supposed to do at work or at school. You know what I'm saying? Like, get that fucking shit out of here.
I seen the VP talk about this. I haven't seen her in a
Kamala?
while. Yeah, I said
That clone?
I haven't seen her in a while, but she spoke out on this too.
She was adamant about it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense. Like even
they
though
called
what
her
you
a clone.
because I ain't seen her in decades. Since seems like we did it, Joe. When was the last time you seen her?
On the highway with the baby.
Oh shit!
she needed more than 2 days.
No, because it's crazy. Because like what they saying, like if you break it down, like factually, these slaves have skills that they probably got from slavery, like planting crops and picking cotton. You could say, yeah, maybe, but don't say like, yo, I volunteered for this
No.
education. Like, no, motherfucker, I was born a slave, and one day they was like, hey, go pick that.
Like you big enough now.
Yeah,
go
to
do
pick the
this.
cotton.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't leave and go to a different company and go do this and make.
That's what they make it sound like.
I didn't get no fucking.
Don't get this nigga started, bro. God damn, don't get this nigga started.
Like this is crazy.
They talking about the DR. They use the slave labor.
Fucking up a whole dinner messing with this dude.
They use the slave labor in the DR, bro. Let's go off on a tangent. Chris saw this man's face. The server came up to us, bro.
He was tired.
Looked us square in the face like he begging for help. Like, yo, I've been working 14 hours today. I had 7 hours this morning, and I got 7 hours tonight. I'm like, damn, bro, how often y'all work? He like, we do, what do you say, 10 days, and then we go home for 3. And they stay in the dorms outside the resort.
So you ain't far from work.
No. Straight slave labor, bro.
This nigga said no.
Chris saw this man's face, bro. This dude's face was like, had to help me please face. Like, I'm gonna start y'all a union or something. This is bullshit.
What you do?
Oh, him and Johnny had a good old time cackling and shit.
Oh, really?
I'm over
They
here
signed
like,
up for
another mimosa, please.
I mean, we tipped him. We tipped him good. He was taking care of us.
Trying to jumpstart the economy. You feel me?
God,
That's what I'm saying. And the way I can't believe Chris a dirty motherfucker, bro. He was this far from Chris. Bro, like, help me, please. I'm dying.
What was I supposed to do?
What did you expect him to do?
Not make a fucking joke. This lasagna good.
It was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
This dude want to be Fred Hampton of Dominican Republic and shit.
I am for the people.
And I'm like, bro, that ain't how this work down here.
He said he want to be Fred Hampton of the
Hey,
Dominican
I'm like,
Republic.
what? 14 hours?
That ain't how that work down
I'm like,
here.
7. So you doing a split shift with 7 and 7? Like,
He said he took a nap in between.
A nap?
a nap, bro. That's all it
Work
was,
7
too.
hours, take a nap. Work 7 more. So it's
It's
only
just the way it is down there.
I mean,
though.
it's different.
Yeah.
It's different down there than it is.
It's a different
There's
world
probably
than what
no
we
labor
live in
laws
here.
down there like we
Not
got.
like we got. Cause they
He
only
ain't-
make
he-
probably like $300 a
That
month,
don't make
$400
it
a
right.
month.
He ain't getting no overtime for that.
That don't make it right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You think he getting overtime for that?
No.
No.
That ain't-
You know what I'm saying?
He just
That
think
ain't
he
how it
grinding
work
to
down
feed his
there,
family,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
He's
fuck that,
fucking
bro.
hurting.
he said he ain't doing no
Injustice
more
anywhere
resorts.
is injustice everywhere. I will not be going back to the DR.
Dude, you ain't going nowhere.
I can go to like Destin, Florida.
That's it. You ain't going overseas nowhere to a resort.
I'm going
They
to Europe.
all work like that.
Not in Europe. They got the E EU.
Europe, they said we gotta ask permission to go over there now. Starting in 2024.
Okay.
we had to
Yeah,
ask
that's
permission
permission
to
to
go
go everywhere.
Yeah,
That's
to
what
the
the
DR. We had to
passport
do
is.
that e-ticket.
Oh, I didn't know.
They could have denied that joint.
All right, but back to this thing. So are we saying fuck Florida? Or are we just writing this off that Florida?
We've
do
been
weird
saying
shit?
fuck Florida
Yeah.
this whole podcast.
We've been saying Florida do weird shit.
been
Every time
saying,
something crazy happens, it's Florida. But
Cut off the island. Just make Florida island. Let it float off in the
why are you
Atlantic.
like doing a sewing motion?
like a
bro?
saw, like a saw.
Like it's possible.
Just let Florida float away in the Atlantic.
Like just cut motherfucker
Cut them
off.
off.
He ain't smart, man. I'm gonna just
That's
get out
tough,
there and
bro.
say it.
God, I believe you smart.
You
Man.
can call me whatever you want. Just call me broke.
Hey,
Don't call me broke.
That's my line right
You can't
there.
call me
Hey,
broke.
that's my
That nigga
line
think
right
he
there.
can cut it like where it say on the states on the map.
That line.
The line,
That's the property line, man.
the property line.
All right. So we all agree slavery was not a fucking vote tech. They probably shouldn't teach that shit in high school.
No.
They definitely shouldn't teach it that way.
No.
No.
I feel like
But
that's
let
a-
me
that's
ask
a
y'all:
later
Do
on
y'all
class.
remember when you? Do you remember being taught about slavery in school?
It was like
I
a
don't
change.
really
in
remember.
Black History Month.
So I don't
Nah,
even really
I remember
remember.
we
it.
talked about slavery. It wasn't like a two
They
or
talked
three
about it a
chapters.
lot.
I
more
don't
in
think
Black
we.
History
I don't
Month.
think
Not
we
for real.
went over.
I remember
it like
the
that.
wars.
Like, I remember seeing like the
Harriet Tubman was heralded.
like stuff like that.
I got him. We got him.
Why this nigga crazy like this? But like I remember kind of vivid, not necessarily vivid, but I loosely remember like seeing like what a slave ship looked like and how they had them chained up. Like I think I
laying
remember
down and the
seeing.
body
I
on
remember
top of
seeing
bodies.
some reason in my head. I remember seeing a picture of that, but I don't think they ever really cover like what happened once they were here enough in school.
No.
You
They
know
didn't
what I'm
like
saying?
cover like, yo, we was beating the brakes off these motherfuckers.
You ain't got to go that far. But just be like,
When niggas
But no,
was-
they said like, you know, slavery came and the two-fifths compromise and all that shit.
I remember stuff like that, but I'm
slavery
talking about
came
like
and it
the-
went.
They talked about like a real high
Basically.
level, like, yo, there was slavery in the U.S. and these states wanted this, these states wanted this. Then they had the Two French Compromise, and then it eventually went to war. But they never really said like I was older and got in college when I found out like most of the slaves didn't even come to the U.S. Most of them went to the Caribbean and Brazil and shit like that.
Yeah.
But no, they didn't teach that shit.
So that's my thing. I'm like, I don't remember them really teaching that stuff. So like, are they going back to say like we're going to teach it now, basically reimagining history?
No, now they're going to kind of whitewash it a little bit.
Yeah, they're
That's
trying
what
to
I'm
change
saying.
it to where it's not as bad because I think
you don't need reparations because slavery wasn't like what y'all think it was.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
actually,
saying.
yeah, that's right.
That's why I say
They-
reimagining.
they
They're
trying
trying
to
to
get-
reimagine
I
what it
think-
looked like for us.
I think like the California governor's pushing for the shit real bad for reparations and shit.
Gavin
so I think
Gavin Newsom?
whoever he is, but
That nigga.
they pushing for it, and I think they getting close, and they trying to figure out a way to diffuse it because they know they owe down.
They basically saying y'all should thank us for slavery.
Basically,
Yeah.
basically.
Y'all
It was
learned
more
to
like
trade.
a visa program. Y'all came over to like a foreign exchange student to learn skills.
You can't modernize the bullshit y'all did.
That's nuts.
That's the gist of where I'm
You're not.
coming
Yeah,
from.
it's not. We're not letting it happen. Fuck it.
No, and, like it'd be crazy though because they could change this and they could teach this shit, but then that kid from Florida's gonna go to school. He's gonna learn that shit. He's gonna go out in the real world and be like, just talking with some people. And be like, actually, slavery was kind of cool for
Yeah.
slaves because they had like job programs.
He gonna get his ass beat.
I'm
Yeah,
like, what
beat
the
the
fuck are you
brakes off
talking
of him.
He'll
about?
get his ass beat.
Yeah, they're like,
He'll be
what?
like, you idiot.
He was like, Miss Edwards said.
Miss Edwards owe an ass whooping
They're
too.
like, nigga, Miss Edwards can hold these hands.
That's fucking crazy.
Be like that.
All right, last story we're gonna talk about. I don't know if y'all remember talking about the Colorado police officer that pulled over someone, arrested them, put them in a car that was on the police tracks. I mean, on the railroad tracks.
Yeah.
Say what?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Train
Yeah, I
came
remember
through
that.
and slapped the shit out this car.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't we see that video of that?
We did watch the video.
Yeah.
She actually just boop, boop.
Oh shit. Send it to me.
Yeah, but that Colorado police officer who
was
put
a
a
woman,
handcuffed
too.
woman in a parked
Yeah.
police car that was on a track and hit by a freight train was found guilty of reckless endangerment and assault, but was acquitted of third-degree charge of criminal attempt to commit manslaughter. So she got 2, got off on 1.
So basically, if you commit a crime, just get hit by a train and
I wouldn't say that, Chris. I
Or
wouldn't
just
say
be
that.
behind the blue wall and you get a little discount.
Basically, they always act like police didn't know better about anything. Like,
Police are still.
oh,
people,
they didn't know
like,
they couldn't put you in a car parked on the railroad
Like they
track.
dumb.
That's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
They dumb. Like, get the hell out of here.
What you expect's gonna happen?
This,
Train
what
just not
happened?
coming through. Like
What happened?
Like the train ain't a part of keeping the country running and shit. Still,
Massive part.
you
Actually.
know what I'm saying?
Let me see here. What did it say? There's no reasonable doubt that placing a handcuffed person in the back of a patrol car parked on a railroad track creates a substantial and unjustifiable risk of harm by the train, said Judge Timothy Kern. So the judge's like, nah, bro, what are you talking about? Like, if you put somebody in a car on a railroad track, it's like the old Bugs Bunny movie and shit. Like, if you take somebody to the railroad tracks, you know what you're trying to do.
You trying to kill him? Wile E. Coyote tried it so many times.
Ain't no TNT to get out of this situation. But it said, but the evidence did not convince Kearns that the officer
evidence or the evidence?
The evidence. Officer Steinke
I gotta call him out on
knowingly intended to harm Mrs. Rio Gonzalez. And he added that Steinke has shown shock and remorse.
What's that name
Stanky
again?
leg? Stanky leg?
Stanky? I don't fucking know.
Dude, stanky leg.
But basically the judge said
You still got a little bit. You still got a little HBCU.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
the officer testified that she did not know the patrol car of another officer was she said she testified that she did not know patrol car was basically on the railroad tracks, even though all the body camera footage shows the car clearly parked on the railroad tracks.
That's tough.
So her awareness is at like 0.
Bro,
Horrible
she
player
couldn't
on Madden.
she couldn't keep the ball and save her life.
Yeah, her awareness is low, for sure.
I don't understand why judges let police go in the courtroom and say shit like that. Like, I didn't notice that the police car was
I
parked
do.
on the
I know why they do. Because they on the same team.
For sure.
It's true. Got something with that.
You would think one judge be like, look, hold up, play the video again. And he'd be like, baby girl, come here, come stand right here.
That's why they got Mathis out of there, because Mathis was like, you
And
fucking
he'd be like,
crackhead,
wait,
what you think
so
was
when you
gonna
was
happen?
walking up, where'd you think, when you walked up on the tracks, where'd you think you was at? And she just like, oh, I thought it was the road. What about that big ass gate you walked past? You thought that was the road? Yeah, I thought it was
Never
the road.
saw it.
Never saw it.
I said,
Never saw it.
I
The
couldn't be a
flashing
judge.
lights. The ding ding ding.
Once
ding.
you start hearing the cross car coming down, what'd you think?
See, that's what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying?
I'd be like, so basically, when you saw the shit dinging, you was like, oh my God, that's a railroad crossing. And then what you do? She like, well,
Be a part of your own rescue.
she fucking ran.
Man, I read this shit. There's something on Instagram. Nigga was like, he was like, I was gonna go commit suicide, and I was gonna lay on the train tracks, but then I got bored and rubbed one out. Post nut clarity saved my life.
That's crazy, bro.
imagine getting off the highway at 130. You see a nigga beating one out on the train tracks.
I'm gonna just shake my head and keep going, bro. Like, you know what?
know what?
They ain't even got nothing to do with me, dog. I'm gonna just keep going.
That one video.
Carly
was
Russell
funny,
though, she gonna hop
What,
out
the
of hell.
nigga, the college professor
Yeah.
was like, post nut clarity.
I didn't watch it. I heard
Oh
you talking
my
about it. I
God,
didn't
bro.
watch it.
He said because pre-nut fog,
Pre-nut delusion.
pre-nut delusion is
said-
crazy.
He said, ask me a question.
Yeah.
He was like, how much of my portfolio should be crypto? I'll be right back. Come back, tuck it in the shirt. 64%.
He said, "Don't be pre-nut."
It says the judge
delusion.
found that the officer did observe the tracks but failed to appreciate the risk. I feel like that's you saying she tried to kill me then, right?
Yeah. The lady, did the lady get out the car?
No, she got hit
couldn't.
by the
Yeah,
fucking
she
train.
got hit
She
by
got
the
fucked
Yeah,
up.
she got hit by the train.
And she's paralyzed.
I don't remember I know she was suing, but
She gotta be hurt.
Bad.
that motherfucker rocked their world.
You still got to go to jail?
No fucking way you taking me to jail for that. No way.
Whatever that
Ain't no
little
way,
charge
boy.
was, boy, ain't got
no way,
nothing
boy.
on this.
I'm
Fuck
like,
that
y'all,
coke. Fuck
That was the
coke.
punishment right there. That was
y'all can go ahead and rebury that body. Not happening. Not happening today.
To this day.
Fuck no. Nah, you can't.
That'd be fucked up.
If they take you to the hospital, then like now we
Cuff you
Cuff
to
you
the
to the
bed, let
bed.
you know
Yeah.
you still going. I'm like, you pussies.
this shit's in a sling. You know, like a body cast for that motherfucker. They didn't put the cuff around the body cast, bro.
I'm talking big. Call Johnny Cochran.
Can't.
They like he
Ain't
gone.
calling.
Call his brother.
Call the Lincoln lawyer.
Yeah.
That nigga cold.
You call it. You call any. Pick a number out the phone book. This is a lock, stock, and barrel case.
Call me. I'll get y'all.
Do not call this nigga. He can't find his way out of damn, what's them words that be fucking him up?
So you don't even know.
Fucked it up.
Recant. And,
Yeah.
redact.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Fucked
shit.
it up.
They
Man,
say
that stuff,
recant
man.
redact in the courtroom, and nigga like, man, you lost, nigga.
Man, that stuff's tough.
Like, hey man, I tell you what, man, we'll make you a deal, man. How many years are you willing to do?
Have you seen that video of the nigga going to jail? He talked to his lawyer, reach him over, and he bent over like he about to tell him something. He
Yeah.
elbowed that nigga.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He rocked that dude.
He sure did.
Oh, I did see that.
Hey man, let me take something before I go. Bitch.
All right, let's end this thing on our last topic. UFOs. 3 former military officials told Congress that they believe the government knows much more about UFOs than it is telling the public.
Under oath.
Under
Under
oath.
oath.
Under oath.
They said they got the shit. They got the
A
bodies.
House Oversight Subcommittee held a hearing on UFOs, officially known as unidentified aerial phenomena. And these dudes testified, like, yeah, straight up, B.
Like straight Independence Day.
They here.
So
Shit real.
We have non-human bodies.
was Will Smith? Was it real?
Or
What about Sigourney Weaver? Was it real?
or hold on. Or
Or
do you guys, specifically you,
me.
Because he
owe
white?
me and Lindari an apology when we told you we seen
I
fucking
told- yeah, I
UFOs?
told
I
y'all.
didn't say
I saw
nothing
that
about
day.
it. I didn't say nothing about it. I just said I never seen it.
Specifically your ass.
I always knew they was here. The technology leak was just a little too much for me. So I'm like, we had to
They
get
gonna
some of
put
that
this
from
boy in the
somewhere.
padded room.
I'm just saying. We went from like steam engines to like microcomputers.
The
in like
crazy part, he
50
looked
years.
me dead in my eyes.
It was
and he said
serious.
this shit.
It's serious.
No
Think
joke.
about that.
Think about what?
Steam engines to like microcomputers in like 50 years or something.
Niggas get smarter. So you think you're a fucking dummy?
No, but I'm just saying that was a
Have
big,
you done anything to forward anything?
That was a big
in
leap.
any company that you worked for, have you had an idea that sparked something different?
No, I'm not here doing original research.
So you just a fucking dummy.
I don't think most
Dang.
people out here doing original research that's forwarding society in their
How do
life.
you not think outside of your own body?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like how do you just put
Out
that
of body experience.
No, like how do you just put your thoughts on somebody else like they can't think of something else?
Well, because I mean, like the people who are doing original research that's advancing society, those people we call PhDs. That's how you get a PhD. You go out there, you learn something, you bring new research and shit to the table that advances society. They be like, okay, now stand up and do a dissertation and defend your shit, and then we give you a PhD for the new shit you did. Mm-hmm. Most people ain't doing that. Like, yeah,
Are PhDs still around?
yeah,
They
It's a
still
doctor.
be giving out?
yeah.
So somebody's doing it.
I said most people. How many people you know with a PhD?
I hang around you niggas.
I know one.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know a lot of people with PhDs.
I don't hang out around her, but I know she
Like-
has her PhD.
Zuckerberg, he created Facebook, but those fucking Winklevoss brothers wrote the code.
No,
I think they wrote the code together.
no.
Who wrote the code for Facebook?
Eduardo Savern.
Saverini, the Brazilian,
Yes.
and the twin brothers.
The Da Vinci
No,
Code?
the twin brothers had the idea. They didn't write shit.
Oh, well, yeah, they didn't have.
So that's
what he
something.
said.
So that's something that changed the world. Facebook changed the world.
They didn't create the code. I mean, they wrote the code. They didn't create the machine language. Like they didn't create C++ or Java
They
or no shit like that.
But they took something like new businesses.
That's like a
coming out.
motherfucker taking the internet and starting an internet business. Be like, yo, I created the internet. No, you created a business on the
like
internet.
Amazon.
Yeah.
That wasn't created. But like the world's fucking ran by Amazon.
Yeah, but the internet was the infrastructure was there. You create a business. based on infrastructure
All
that
you
was
doing
there.
is taking something else, making it better, and making it something else. That changes shit.
What did Amazon take though and make better?
They made an
didn't
online
make the internet
marketplace.
better.
They made that fucking wrong. The internet's great because of Amazon. I can get something in 2 days and maybe today.
No, I
Now, that's
understand.
a service.
Yeah,
but
but
the
they-
internet itself didn't get
No.
better.
The internet itself didn't get better, but when you start a new business, it takes something and makes it better.
Al Gore's internet.
like Uber,
Al Gore.
Straight up.
like Uber or DoorDash. That's just an idea that went way
That's
past.
built off the internet.
It went way
though.
past pizza.
But like back in the day, some dudes from IBM, wherever the hell they were, actually created the internet. Like, yo, what if we do this? We can create the internet.
Yeah, it was an army first, right? It was created in the army for them to communicate.
I
Between,
don't think so. I think it was IBM, but
Well, just
like
just-
Al Gore, I think he took.
I want to say. I want
He
to say.
definitely
Yeah.
took credit for it.
I want to say Google. If you Google the internet, it has something to do with the army.
Google it, Chuck.
It has something to do with army and communication. And then,
I
they
just
made,
think-
and then they made it public to the world, and then we took off from there.
I just think humans have had such great leaps in technology that to me it doesn't. I'm like, you know what? I could understand if you told me there was aliens and we got some of that technology from them.
So you saying?
Oh, you saying the aliens did all this shit?
No, like if they was like, yo, we found a crashed ship and we can reverse engineer some of their shit and that's how we get our shit. I'm like, that makes sense.
There's people in this world that still believe that the
don't-
pyramids were done by aliens.
Well, then who did the little things with the crops?
Aliens.
Crop circles?
Crop circles.
Yeah.
Aliens, I guess.
A nigga with a lawnmower in the field. That's what
Yeah, but it don't be a connecting line though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you telling me the aliens could have
I'm done.
vibranium?
I'm done. If vibranium is real, nigga, give me the purple herb, and I'm about to fuck some shit up.
It's blue now.
I'm saying if aliens got
It's
to the
blue
Earth,
now.
that means
It's
they
blue
can
now. It's
travel
the blue
faster
shit
than
now.
light somehow.
That's the shit in the
So
water.
they could
My
have
nigga killed all the
vibranium.
purple
Could.
herb. They on some blue shit now.
But maybe they holding the vibranium hostage. Like y'all need to do
They probably
more.
got something
He
buried
did
in
just watch the
vibranium.
movie again.
I'm just saying, like if aliens, I believe aliens
Well,
are real.
If
I
that's
believe
the case,
aliens are real, too,
If that's the
honestly.
case, we should have vibranium, the limitless pill, Iron Man.
Well,
suits.
the limitless pill is just Molly.
Straight up, the Germans made that in World War II.
Yeah, it is.
You tried it?
I'm not a dopey nigga. No,
I don't know what you're doing. I'm not here.
no. But the limitless pill is just Molly.
So,
man.
okay,
They-
So we got that.
so
So we got
if-
Molly
we
from the
got that.
aliens.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
So
the
so
Germans.
if the
The
aliens
Germans.
the Germans created Molly.
so if aliens
they,
did this technology
Mark
and
and stay focused.
Oh, I thought you meant the clog cats with the clogs.
That's Dutch.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Dude.
this nigga said the claw cats.
Hey,
Hey, bro, it's so many fucking titles in this shit.
Dude's crazy over here.
But like, so how come?
Like your
how
chocolate.
come? So I guess Japan got better aliens than we did because they like far ahead of us.
What do you mean?
Well, as far as technology and shit. Like we get all our shit from over there. So they got the
Yeah,
good aliens.
they
We
got-
got the fuck up aliens.
like they
I
got a
don't know.
PS6
Japan's
right
far
now.
ahead of us.
Nigga, did we make the PlayStation?
No.
That shit was over there.
Okay, but they made a PlayStation. But
They had when we got
I think
Google
the U.S.
Fiber.
like focuses on like, yo, if you ask who got like the best missiles, no country's touching us. like I think our focus is being the wrong places a lot of times.
So you said we got the brains, but we just be looking at the wrong shit.
I think so.
Because
That's my personal opinion.
When we was jizzing over fucking Google Fiber, them niggas been had
they
T1
been
and
like,
all.
oh yeah,
Yeah, they been had.
But I
that
think
shit.
that's also just the way our society is. We just greedy motherfuckers. So if they ain't got to give us
Just
one
keep it
gig, they
hidden.
not gonna give you one gig.
Just keep it hidden because we got shit out here.
Not
that can
hidden,
change
but
shit.
you remember how it used to be? You had this internet service, then Google Fiber came out, then all of a sudden Spectrum, everybody had 1 gig internet.
True.
Like overnight, oh, we give you 1 gig too. Well, how'd you do that?
That's
You
true.
could have gave me that 1 gig yesterday, but you didn't.
That's like when niggas trying to leave work, leave a job. Oh,
Yeah,
you
all of a
coulda
sudden,
been gave me that
you
raise.
leaving? Oh yeah, we got nothing
You
10
right.
grand for you.
Hit the nail on the head with
Yeah,
that
you
one.
could have been gave me that raise. You
Nah,
was
we
bullshit.
got aliens out there. I think they were telling the truth. But some people in the government saying, yo, you know what? These guys that said this at this subcommittee hearing were liars. And I don't believe they ass.
What was their
Reason to
basis
lie?
on why they were liars? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm trying to read through the story and see if they said, you know, the most time the government's going to say, like, they lying. Why? We can't comment.
Well, because they weren't under oath.
Confidential.
Yeah. They
He
say
even
shit like
said that a couple times. He said, "I can tell you after."
And they asked one guy, they said,
What was
do
his
you
name?
have
What's
proof?
his name? You got his name?
Who?
The guy that was under oath that was saying we have
No,
nine
I mean, it
human
was
bodies.
a couple reps in
Something
there.
Mace?
Eric Burleson, rep from Missouri.
Maybe the judge's name was Mace. It was Miss Mace or something.
He
I
asked one
remember
guy to substantiate the claim. They did ask a lot of questions. One dude, they said, do you have any proof? He said, I've seen it, but I don't physically have the proof. Like,
Yeah.
I seen it, and it's proof after, but I don't have it. Like, they blocked my badge. I can't go back in Area 51. Shit like that.
So do you think these are alien technology?
The phone.
My personal opinion, I think it's probably got built off of alien technology somewhere along the way.
That M1 chip.
No, I think it was probably
When
before
you want
that.
to talk about technology advancement,
Or
a
what
cell
about
phone.
what about Bluetooth? Bluetooth is just fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's true.
Like you should send music through the air, my nigga.
Bluetooth is just like a,
It's called sound waves.
what am I thinking? Like, I'm thinking more like the backbone of like the technology. Like when you say Amazon and all that good stuff, the backbone of that is that somebody built the internet. So like,
We already discussed this. We're
Yeah.
going back in a circle.
so Bluetooth is just a backbone of another, but like I think somewhere along the way somebody got some alien technology was like, yo, we can do whoop 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 and do this, like the microwave.
So what do we?
Microwave.
The microwave was made by NASA.
That's what I'm saying.
didn't
So
know
like, what do we trade the aliens for the microwave? Because that's an amazing invention. Like, what could we possibly
What
give
it-
the
It
aliens?
was
for
probably
that?
like the dude that's like, yo, I got abducted. There's probably no, like we got somebody you can take.
Oh, like people. Like,
Yeah.
you can
What if-
have
yeah,
him.
What have we
give
been
us the
trading people
microwave.
for technology?
I mean, fair trade.
Yeah.
Fair trade.
You like
Fair
that
trade.
phone, don't you?
What do we get for Lindari?
Shit, probably a ship
Ain't nothing.
or
They probably
warp
probe-
speed travel.
They probably probe him and send him back.
I'd be like, we don't here.
Oh my god!
Hey, deal declined.
The real
Trade
question
declined.
is, if there are aliens out there and they do have like the bodies, the ship, the technology, do you want to know?
Let me in the
Do
door.
you,
When they was
do
about
you
to
as
storm-
Keenan want to know?
When they was about to storm Area 51, now y'all should just let us in.
They was gonna fuck them up.
They was
They
gonna
were.
fuck them up bad.
were.
Would you
But that-
want to know? Like,
Yes.
yeah,
Would you
Like,
wanna
why
know?
wouldn't I
yeah,
want to
I
know?
already believe it
Because a lot
anyway.
of people just don't believe in aliens strictly off of like religious reasons and other shit. So they like, nah, you know, just
Chris is my best friend, so I don't believe in racism. That's how that sounds.
I'm just telling you.
That's how that sounds to me.
And then like, you know, like some people,
It's deep.
I guess the government could have the idea like, you know what, we don't think it's in the best interest of the public to know. Because the government feel like they are mamas and daddies sometimes.
That's true.
So they might feel like, oh, we
It's
just
gonna
we
cause
know, but we don't
mass
think y'all
frenzy
should
and,
know.
you know.
They
Come
call
off your
mass-
high pedestal. You hiding secrets. It's gonna come to the light.
Basically, just
We
save
got
you from yourself.
we got a crack in the window right now. So
That motherfucker open.
yeah,
Yeah. They're
For
gonna have to
sure.
show us something.
for sure.
I already seen them. So I
You saw the ship. You didn't see the alien.
didn't see the alien. I saw the ship. It was
Yeah.
3 of them.
3 yellow men.
No, it was 3 triangles flying in the sky.
You saw 3 triangles too.
I seen lights.
You saw lights.
I
You
saw
triangles.
lights. It was
I
weird
could make
shit,
out the
bro.
triangular shape
You
of the
see
lights.
lights when a plane
Damn,
is
nigga, you
going.
got-
It
No.
wasn't a plane though.
This shit did like some trajectories that planes cannot
Yeah,
do.
this wasn't a plane.
This shit was like, yeah.
It wasn't a plane.
Yeah, okay.
It
Johnny
wasn't a
saw
plane.
it.
It wasn't a plane. I saw it first.
Get your mom on the phone. She saw it.
Yeah, I saw it first. I had to come out. I went into his house and said, "Come here, man. I need you to look at this because I don't know what I'm
You
looking
left
at."
here and went to his house.
I was on my way to his house.
We was about to pod or something.
What was it?
I don't know why I was going to his house. I don't know if I was going to pick up something or what, but I was going to his house. On my way there, I was driving and I saw it. And I'm like, that is wild. I don't know what I'm looking at. When I got to his house, I said, come outside and look at this and tell me what that is. And he was like,
He does do that.
yeah, you know.
Because you see some shit like, let me think. Like, you gotta go through your process. Like, what could this be? Could this be a kite, a weather balloon,
You was trying to
a
rationalize
jet?
And then we literally saw them disappear one by one.
In the same spot, too. Like,
Just fucking disappear.
did like this, disappeared. Like they went through a black hole, a time travel.
Yeah.
Shit real out here, boy.
That's cool.
So do you think they went in the past or in the future?
They would have to be coming from the future, bro.
No,
I
I'm
don't
saying
know.
when they
It
went
seemed
back
like they
in the
just
black
went.
hole, you think they possibly went in the future?
I don't know if they went to the past. They could just went to like, it could just be like the highway back to their house. You know what I'm
They
saying?
just came to come
The
check on
highway
see
back
how.
to the crib.
Yeah.
They
That's
just
day
came,
71, bro.
Like we don't know enough to know how to
X71.
navigate the space highway. But
they
like
just
once we
came to
know,
check on shit to see if everything was going according to the script.
Like, I'm about to go back to Pluto real quick.
Let's go see how.
oh, they gotta be past.
That's a
Pluto.
dwarf planet.
I know,
Let's,
yeah, I know.
let's go see how season 2023 of the world is doing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Or it could be like, you know how you plant my rose bush. I plant that thing. I go check on it every now and then. Oh, it's budding up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They like, oh, we planted, life on Earth. Let's go check on it. Like,
Let's go check on them.
boy, them
niggas.
motherfuckers is wild.
They thriving. They getting there.
Yeah, but
Look
they
at that
like,
motherfucking T-Mobile Center.
I swear they built that in a couple days.
That's all I got, man. Show me the aliens.
I would wait 2 weeks to say this. Johnny's words of wisdom.
Johnny's wild for you week.
All right, man. It's not that attention is the new currency. We're gonna go with something
Missed you
different.
guys. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't say nothing in the group chat because I'm like, I ain't here.
We held
We
you
made
down.
it. We made our own group chat.
They did.
We had to.
I don't give a
liar,
fuck.
bro.
I mean, one, I knew you didn't because this nigga was there every day. Breakfast?
In your mind, what were you thinking? Why is this nigga the first one up
Yeah,
every goddamn
every
day?
time.
No, I
Beating
just
on my door.
No, I
Boom,
just
boom,
know because I went out of town in another country with this nigga and he did the same thing.
I wasn't
Like,
even the first one up though. These dudes would be up and just not say nothing, and then we missed breakfast one day.
We did.
You was
I'm
hot
like,
as a
why didn't
pistol.
y'all say
wasn't you?
nothing? I didn't know y'all was up. Like,
He keeps
that's
us
why
on
you send
schedule.
the
We say
breakfast.
that. He keeps us on schedule.
Nigga like me is like, I ain't eating it no way, so I don't care.
I'm out here starving, eat every calorie.
I'm waiting on
Yeah.
11 o'clock so I can get this chicken.
Yeah,
I didn't really like the breakfast, but yeah.
Just fend for yourself next time.
I did.
Because last time he was like,
He did the last day for
did.
sure.
I'm like,
I
nah,
called him
I
like,
can't eat, bro.
Not
you,
today, bro.
You still in your room? He's like, man, I done came down and had breakfast, took the towel back.
I done got a towel, got breakfast. I'm like, not today.
I'm out here, baby.
I need to get that towel. That was a real deal. If you didn't get a
Yeah.
towel early
You
in the
was
day, you didn't get a
SOL,
towel.
boy.
I never had a
Towel?
towel.
Like
whole
for the
trip.
pool.
Oh, shit.
You know how you trade your card in for the towel? Bro, they were running out of towels at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, my
Never,
God.
never had a towel. The first
They
time.
didn't have a towel except for the first day.
I'm in the beach in the ocean.
And I
No
was
towel.
stunting on that motherfucker with my towel.
Right.
I come out on the sand and no towel. I'm just wet. Walking
Yeah.
back.
Crazy, man.
Crazy.
What did I say? What did you hear me say? Very underwhelmed by
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
That's a fact.
Be ready. Check out our review video, Re Republica, coming
Yeah.
up.
Say that 3 times.
Like, comment, and subscribe. We reply to all comments.
You tried
right.
it. You tried it in your brain.
My words of wisdom for episode 157. Shout out to my Ghost Rider, Roofstar.
57 Road Dog.
This is one of y'all's. Well, y'all show Roofstar some love, man. She was not. She wasn't feeling the love after the last.
Come on, clap it up for Roofstar.
Yeah,
Round of
man. She
applause.
wasn't feeling the love
Come on,
after
man.
the last time I read one of these. She said y'all's a tough crowd.
Damn.
She's talking about y'all.
That's true.
Us?
Yeah, yeah, man.
Let
So
me hear what she got.
I mean, all right. So
see,
some,
let's
I'm gonna keep it honest. All right, now let me hear what she got to say.
all right, this week, it's anonymous again. I don't know who said it, but one day for some people you'll be just a memory. Do your best to be a good one.
Okay.
Not feeling it. Y'all tough.
That
man.
was
No,
a good one.
no,
That's a good one. I'll give it up. That's
So
a
now
good
we all gonna
it's
die.
good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Well, no, we were all gonna die already.
one. Do we get
Not
the
with that
snaps
alien
though?
technology.
You were gonna die. They ain't figured that out yet.
Oh, what if they figure out how to freeze us?
They probably
You want to
already
be
know.
frozen?
After a certain point, you can freeze me for like 500 years, and then I just want to, come out and just see what's popping and shit.
You would definitely be a square in the future.
A square in the future? Nigga, don't take that. Damn.
I come out there before you, and me some J's. They be like, bro, we don't even wear
We
shit.
don't even know who that is.
Jay who?
It's gonna be like, you seen that video where they hypnotize that nigga say, eat on. That's how they gonna be talking about niggas in there like, what the fuck?
I'm like, hold on, I remember this shit. Like, yo,
They gonna cattle prod
where
this
my
nigga.
folks at?
That shit mean death. They about, pew.
I mean, cattle prong him.
Nah, they ain't gonna have that shit no more. They just probably gonna touch that nigga. He can be out of here.
Evaporate to dust.
I'm saying, be cool.
Like, I don't feel so good.
Stop. It don't feel so good.
Zoom in on him.
Bro,
what
what
was
is
that?
wrong with you?
That's how Spider-Man looked on the ground. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Oh, shit.
That's what the aliens gonna do.
You're
to you
losing
in
your
500
mind,
years.
He was fighting, bro. T'Challa just kind of went away like. At least Spider-Man fought that shit.
He did.
He tried.
Spider-Man
He
a G, though.
He tried his little heart out.
Yeah, he fought for a second though.
He tried for his little heart out.
He did.
Well, we'll be taking vacation as a whole next week.
That's true.
Oh, vacation.
Yeah.
After my vacation,
We're gonna come back with some.
We need vacation from our vacation.
Yeah,
We
I'll be in
might-
Jamaica.
Okay.
Sorry.
Damn.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
He want to
Okay.
get robbed.
Yeah, like nigga, like everybody.
He want to
know
get
everything.
robbed, bro.
Y'all gonna fight?
We're gonna come back. We're gonna try to rebrand. We're gonna do some things different around here. Tell a friend, then tell your mom. We about
Oh,
this
and
thing.
shout
We
out
love
to-
y'all.
Titan Nutrition.
We got it. Don't worry about it. We love y'all. Alien Gang, Roswell, what's happening, baby?
they back.
Roswell, that's where my boy Jeremy's from.
X-Files, what's happening?
X-Files.
Okay.
What was it, Scully or somebody?
Scully and someone. I don't know.
Tell your cousins too. Boom.
It's
Out of
already,
here.
it's already cut.
Done.
You can cut it right.